Greetings everybody and welcome back to ARK Scorched Earth is what we are playing, is the map we are playing today. Well, we've been playing for a little while. Now, as usual, I'm trying to trying to figure out what I plan to do today. Because I really don't have a plan. Okay, so they're full of poop. Well, go close. Hopefully the vivarium is doing its job. We should be able to. I mean, I would have thought. I mean, if you have a look at the... We've got breedable phoenixes in. So if you have a look at the different types of phoenixes, you'll see that we got that one, Phoenix Breedable Bundle, which is the Phoenix Reborn thing. And then we've got these ones, which... hang on, no, CS... Oh no, one of these is the original, and one of them is the mod. So I mean, they should be breedable if they're converted over to. I have to admit, I've not looked at that. I don't know. I honestly don't know, modders. I mean, unless there's another mod that takes care of that, I don't know. Wouldn't have thought so, but... Yeah, see, there we go. Now, it's supposed to be pushing this fertilizer. Distribution options. Fertilizer to crop plots. Does that mean our crop plots are actually full? Oh, fine. Done. Go away. .4, 1.4, 1.4, 1.45. Okay, I'd actually say they're pretty much full. Or thereabouts. And I'd say you're probably full of stuffs. Yeah, look at that. What have we got? Garden veggies. Garden drugs. That should leave garden seeds, which... Yeah, look at that. Well, let's just do it this way. I mean, they'll just deteriorate on their own. I don't care about them. How many levels you got, Sparky? Oh, well. 1. And what about you, Shocker? 3. Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay, let's go and make you a set of them. Oh, crumbs, another ad already. That will be in Oh, hang on, it's embedded dinos. What am I talking about? No, that's light construction. There's better dinos. Oh, it needs organic polymer. Oh, okay. I have enough. Cool. We do. We do. So I'm pretty sure mine's female too, isn't it? I mean... level 12 and a level 72. I've only got a poison one left there, so... yeah, female as well, huh? I guess... Flamey, I mean, Shocker here is a... female as well. Just realised I need to get some water. Elementary saddle, blueprints for rock golem saddle and for whips. Yes, the ones that are flying all the time, they're the breedable bundle ones. They're the ones that we convert over to give us the extra features that the vanilla ones don't have. Not to my knowledge. I've left them all as default. So unless they're by default they're turned off, I actually should double check that actually. Unless if you just check to see if they're turned off breeding by default. If that's the case, I'll turn it on. Okay, I'll just. Hey, thank you. Don't tell me you're landing and then not land. No, don't tell me you're not landing down there. No, you're not landing down there, you stupid fucking wyvern. Fine, overshoot then. Seriously? Alright. Let me just have a quick look-see. Oh, I know how to check. It's in one of the config files. The mod loads in whole stack of settings. Okay, I think it is game user settings, I think. No, it must be just the game one. Okay, let's just check that another way then. What am I doing again? What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Okay, it's the changes. Go engines, controls. Right, speed leveling. Prevent mating is set to true by default. So that would be what it is. What it doesn't tell me is that where that goes. Okay, I think I know where that goes. Okay, well that's not helping me. Pretty sure it goes into the game user stuff. So what I'm actually going to do, folks, is I'm actually going to head back to base and let's see if we can actually fix this, because I was not aware that they were non-breedable. Yes, Totanosaur rack off. Okay, so let's just exit out to main menu here, because he's going to have to shut the server down. No, don't log in just at the moment. Take it back to there. I'm not going to worry about the cosmetic stuff. Let's just copy all that. No, not that. That. It's alright, it'll just crash out if I kill the server in the meantime, which I'm about to do. Like now. So it'll crash out. Now, if I remember correctly... Sorry, what was that?
I'm only on the 14th mod right now anyway.
Alright. Goes into game user settings, I believe. Message of the day, session settings, volume settings, scalabilities. Now, I'm going to have to fix this because I'm just going to take out the stuff we don't want to modify from the default, believe it or not.
The issue, you had literally just left the channel right after I joined it.
Okay. Rotation. Except taming damage types, not going to... Phoenix taming speed multiplier. Don't need that. See, Wild Phoenix Ash at night. If I turn that on, it means that... No, Mordred's didn't break anything, Zaraki. If I turn that on, it means that at night time, you can tame them like normal ones. At night time, they go down on the ground with like in an ash pile. But you don't have to wait for a superheat. They're just in the mornings, they'll actually come back up like normal. I'm going to leave that off. Limit Phoenix spawns. I'm going to actually limit Phoenix spawns, because I think there's way too many of them. So we're going to change prevent mating to false, because we don't want to prevent mating. And we'll limit Phoenix spawns to true. And I'm hoping I've actually got this in the right freaking file, because it doesn't actually help tell me at all.
And Zaraki would be able to tell us if it's in the right file or not.
Yeah, Zaraki, the configurations for the Phoenix Reborn stuff, that goes in game user settings, any, or is it just game any? They're both innies. One's just called game any and the other one's called game user settings.ini. I mean, the page doesn't actually help. It just says configure any and configuration settings. Yeah, I know how I can check actually. Actually, yeah, let me just check that. I can check it another way. Okay. I thought I'd be smart. I thought I'd check Atlas because of mod configurations. And the thing is, the ship weight mod that I've got in on Atlas goes in the game.ini, and the taming overhaul goes in the game user settings.ini. So that doesn't fucking help me at all. Alright, I've just put it in the game user. We'll see if that actually works. If it doesn't, then I'll swap it into the other one. Yeah, the default settings have breeding turned off. The default settings is prevent mating is set to true, so it's preventing them from mating. That's a bit silly as far as I'm concerned. Why that would be the default setting, I don't know. Soon find out.
I already have several.
I mean, it's not a big drama for me. I'm actually really not interested in breeding phoenixes, but it's alright. Hurry up, server. It's just booting up now. Alright, ARK takes a lot of RAM when it boots up. Come on. You can do it. Yes, you can.
It'd be funny if the server comes up before I start loading again and it actually lets me get in.
It finishes off the load. That would actually be amusing. You're funny. All right. The question is, did I put the information in the right spot? And the other question is, what was the first question again? Yeah, Mordred, I'd ask you to be careful with what comes through your speakers. I don't really want to get get the audio bleeped because it's got soundtrack in there.
I didn't even realize that it was my
Bleeding.
mic was picking that up.
Yeah, it was bleeding through.
Oh, it's the game audio.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. I did it when I was doing a lot of testing on Star Citizen. I'd record what I was doing, for bug testing, and I'd actually post the relevant snippets of bugs on YouTube and then link it into the forums to let the devs know so they could see it. Yeah, the number of videos of mine that had the audio blanked off it because it had Star Citizen music in the background. It's copywritten material. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Star Citizen video. Star Citizen music in it.
Yeah, I know. But it's copywritten material because, anyway. YouTube and intellectual property are, well, I'm not going to start on that argument. Hence why my YouTube account is no longer monetizable. It has nothing to do with copywritten material, but it has a lot to do with their stupid ridiculous policies on certain things, and the fact that you can't appeal. If they make a decision, that decision is final from the onset. There is no way to appeal any decision they make, which is just stupid. But, well, there's a phoenix. There's no mating option still, other than enabling wandering. So I suppose what you put the two of them together and enable wandering. So Aki, you used to breed them. How did you enable mating, or did you just enable wandering and let them breed? Okay, well, I put it in the right location because, see, this is limiting... Oh, hang on. Oh, which one is which? I think that's the mod. Because I told it to limit it to only 3 spawns, and there's only 3 of them there. Okay, so they breed like Argies, but the thing is, can you go into behaviour and set them to enable mating, or do you just put them together and enable wandering and let them breed? Because these phoenixes have actually got no option to enable mating. Well, that's just it. There is no options for enable mating. Got following, wandering, and that's it. So, yeah, might be actually. We'll just level it. It might need to be reset by respawning it out. Okay, so everything's still good there like normal. No, still, there's none there. 276. The dino scan doesn't see our dinos, does it?
I don't think it does.
Yeah, that's right. It gives the option to spay. You've got the option to spay. I don't have a male, or do I? Don't think, well, they're both females up there. Well, let me maybe go and tame a male and we'll see. Let me just put this crap away though.
There's a male and female at my place.
I was just going to put them, I was going to maybe hitch them to a post and put them on wandering and see if they actually mated. They're not that fast, they're not that slow to tame.
It's actually hitting them. That's the hard part.
Yeah. What on earth are you doing? Where are you going?
So we're not supposed to hitch them to a post?
Oh, I was going to, just so they didn't wander off, but I don't think I hit enable wandering on you, did I? Where are you going? Yeah, do you want to stand still? Behaviour. Yeah, I did. Disable. Seriously, game? Friggin' hell. Stop. Okay, so don't put them on a hitching post.
No, and that's tech leash instead.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
probably use a
Lion
tick leash.
seems to keep getting on top of you.
Yeah. Oh, it's still set to follow me. Turn around. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. Land. Thank you. Stay put. There. So, I don't know. Yeah, unless that was part of the other mod that they had in. You know, the one that made basically everything breedable. I don't know. Yeah, see, this is, so it's, the configuration settings I put in is working because it's limiting it to this. Limiting it to just 3. And they're the vanilla ones. There's a lot of these around. Why is there so many of these? I thought there was only supposed to be 3 vanilla ones at any one time. Okay, there's one here over near us. 5985. I'm going to have a look. 5985. $59. Okay, well, there's meant to be one somewhere around here. Is it a flying one, or is it a non-flying one? There we go. That's a vanilla one. Yep, 66 mile. That's the vanilla one. It is. And believe it or not, whilst it says breedable, that's actually just the internal name for it. That is most certainly a vanilla one, because I don't have any breedable bundles installed that I'm aware of. That said, I should probably double check that before I make such an assertion, because maybe I do. There's better dinos. Breedable creatures bundle. And phoenixes falls into that category.
Just so you know, I'm supposed to be trying to get sleep.
You're always supposed to be trying to get sleep.
No, I've really screwed up my sleeping schedule lately.
Yeah. Oh, you're kidding. These are default values. Phoenix's prevent mating equals true is the default setting for the breedable bundle as well. What? Uh-huh.
So you have to switch it to the other on the other thing?
And the other as well. Yeah, breedable bundle. I betcha. Because, I mean, we're dealing with two different mods that touch on breeding for phoenixes. So I bet you it's on the breedable bundle one that I've got to change it.
Probably.
Well, that's good to know. I will actually do that another time, though. I'm not going to mess with that now. I've already wasted time shutting the server down and restarting it again already. However, I should probably... Okay. Game user settings. The prevent mating ones are quite simple. True means that you don't want them to be able to mate, and false means yes, you want them to mate. All these are enabled by default, so you only need to include them if you want to stop one from breeding. The thing is, all the default settings he shows here is they're all actually turned off to prevent mating. See, this has got an enable mating. Okay. Well, what we'll do is we'll take a copy of all of that. We'll drop that into there. I will pull everything except for the Phoenix one out. And we'll implicitly set the Phoenix one to allow mating. I will, however, fix that up at a later stage. I'm not gonna. So, what was I doing? Metal blank. Okay.
You were picking your nose with some red hot pepper.
Yes. Okay. So with the Phoenix Reborn one, prevent mating has now been set to false, so we're not preventing mating. We've set a limited Phoenix spawn rate to 3, and well, we saw that that is actually working. So those ones are obviously set correctly. Obviously. much weight can you carry? Way too high. Is that you, Mordred's? I would say it is. There's a poison wyvern flying around.
Oh, I'm not in the game yet.
Okay, well then that's not you.
Everyone is actually named Zubat too, so.
Don't think I need that much oil.
Hey, you need it all.
Can't take it all. I mean, 1, 2, 3. That's 400 straight
That'd
up.
be like 50k in one of the oil wells at this point.
Yeah, there was 20 something K in one of them. 24k in one, and it was 16k on the other, or something. It's nearly 17k on the other. And I just pulled 2k, and that's 400 weight.
Funnily enough, the dung beetles actually produce oil as well.
They do, yeah, bio oil. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna pull this stream up here, so.
Do you have the dung beetles on wandering?
Sorry?
Do you have the dung beetles on wandering? Because they should have made some.
Oh no, they have the aggregators. I'm using my aggregator to actually pull all the manure out. I mean the fertilizer out of the dung beetles, and it puts it into the crop plots and stuff like that. And my aggregator's got a whole stack of fertilizer in it, so it just keeps pulling it out of the dung beetles and replacing it with poop. And yes, they are on wandering. I just spayed the females so that I didn't have to deal with eggs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, stream, thank you for stopping by. Do apologise about the bit of a delay in there, trying to actually sort out what's going on with the Phoenixes. I'll hopefully have that sorted by next stream. Until then, if you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. Much appreciated if you do. If you want to set up your own game server, I'd certainly recommend Gportal. That's the provider I use. And if you hit the link in the chat or in the panel below this video on Twitch, or even in the description of this video on YouTube, you can get 5% off by using that link there. So go and check them out. Do your own comparison. I think they're a great service, so I just highly recommend them. Until next time though, survive well, and I'll see you next time.